X-Men, they are real, or they are going to be real. Everything that we saw from time past in movies, like all the things in entertainment, they seem very prophetic, because think of space travel movies like the Space Odyssey, like going to other planets and things. Those things are now, like they happen now. Things about having phones with screens and without buttons. Those things, they happen now. Some of the qualities of animals are going to be embedded directly into the human genome. And modern technology right now has been able to achieve a lot of all these things. I mean, based on ethical reasons, scientists are not allowed to do that. Different policies would be changed by the future generation. People might want more intelligent soldiers, which would guarantee that they win more wars. And when they win more wars, they can retain power longer and they can build more wealth. I would have no doubt that parents might want to choose the gender of their children, their eye color, to intelligence, to things that they can do. For instance, if a parent wants his children to play in sports, why won't he want to advance or improve his genetic material using this kind of technology? And this speaks to ethics. Some of these things might seem strange, but as human beings, we put ourselves first. We're naturally selfish, and for that reason, it's inevitable that human evolution takes us to the edge of testing our limits, and this might involve merging with the unknown, bringing humanity to a different frontier entirely. What is ethical anymore? Where do we cross the line? Do we begin to engineer the way babies look like, our offspring? And what gives us the right to choose and eliminate traits which we might want or we might not want? And one thing which is very interesting about this topic is that aging is a very big part of human life. And every day we move closer to a more aged structure in the way we look like. Our health might be declining. Our physiology might become a little bit weaker. Throughout history, what was considered beautiful or desirable has shifted dramatically. Idealization of symmetry and proportion to modern-day standards of beauty is largely shaped by social media. Our perception of attractiveness is influenced by both biology and culture. In early human societies, beauty was often linked to health, fertility, and survival. Today, it is influenced by mass media, celebrity culture, and increasingly digital platforms where likes and shares dictate what is considered desirable. The next step in human evolution might not be a single path. As some embrace the enhancements offered by technology, others might reject them, choosing to live as biological purists without any technological augmentation. This divergence could lead to the creation of two distinct species, one fully integrated with machines and the other continuing to evolve through natural biological processes. So transhumanism is the enhancement of physical abilities or the addition of traits. But right now, we as a species, we have the ability to enhance or add attributes that would stand in for the former tools which we used to use. I mean, based on my research, I saw things about resurrection, the Lazarus effect, where in the future, a dead body might be able to come back to life. If the right applications are put in place, a lot of human beings will be able to do amazing things. For instance, fly. I mean, this sounds very impossible right now, but if we look back at a lot of the movies which we had watched as children, movies on space exploration, those things happen right now. I mean, they're common day things. Whoever thought that one day humanity might like aim for a new planet to settle on, like Mars, and in the past this was thought impossible. These planets are uninhabitable. How are we going to get there? They are light years across. But now we do have the technology to be able to explore some of these things, and I have no doubt in my mind that in future, the things which look impossible right now will definitely be possible, because the things that were impossible in the Middle Ages, which would have been considered witchcraft, people were actually burned at the stake for a lot of the kind of things we can do now. So think about it. Communicating on your phone and seeing someone on the other side of the world, that would be like, that would be impossible. Like normally, 300 years ago, but today is everyday practice. We even take these things for granted. So I would love to see where the world is going, but it also screams apocalypse, and it's something to be excited for. At the same time, one might feel terrified.